So, other than being impromptu meals, this is what, or welcome back if this is the second episode, it should be the second episode. This is the skyblock, we're still farming, we're still going along. So this is the basic conceit, other than eating them, of silkworms, which is you pop silkworms into leaves, they infest the leaves, and then that will become a source of string for us. So while that's infesting and becoming string, I will be making some barrels. The barrels are used to collect water, but the barrels are also used to make dirt. So I collected a lot of wood from my great trees and from the other trees that I farmed. And this is the advantage of the Tinker's crafting tables. Things don't spew out when you leave them. I'm going to make 6 barrels. There's no point not to make a large number of barrels. F3, where am I? I'm in an ocean biome, so there will be rain falling here. So for now, I will just pop my barrels out to grab some rain. And you can see the leaves are slowly infesting. So once those are infested, I'll break them. I won't get any saplings or apples, but I will get string and I will get additional silkworms. So I will see you guys later. Hello everyone, I thought I would bring you all back just to share with you what has occurred. While I was waiting for the leaves to infest, as you can see they've been ticking along, infesting away, I built a jabba barrel and some crop sticks, which are just logs, planks, a chest and some sticks, and that completes some additional quests, so I'll just grab those. One is in Storage Wars, which gets me a barrel upgrade, and the other one is in Old MacDonald. And that gets me seeds, lettuce seeds, a empty watering can, and then I can either pick a raiding hoe or a potato seeds. To be honest, while the raiding hoe is nice because it's made out of a slime rod, which makes it very good hoe, actually let's see how hard potato seeds are to get in this mod. I know they were a little bit of a hassle. Potato seeds. You can get them from crafting potato seeds or crafting a potato, phytogenic isolator. Sieving dirt with a 7%. I actually might go with the hoe. Because if that was carrot seeds, then I'd definitely go for the carrot seeds. But as it's potato seeds, yeah, I'll go with the hoe. So that gives me some quests. Now with Agricraft, that's what the crops are for. The crops are a tool in Agricraft. What's this made out of? Oh, a tearjerker axe head. I won't be able to repair that for a long time. The crops allow you to plant plants. But the reason I brought you back, it was not to show you those 2 quests, it was to show you this. That is a great tree. A small great tree, admittedly, but a great tree. That is a great tree. And that is a normal tree. Things have grown while I was away. While I was waiting and making things. So rather than have all of that become string, because that would be several stacks of string, which is more string than I could possibly use, I'm going to be cutting down these trees down to a lower level and taking some of that. So that's one of the risks of having the trees planted, is that sometimes you will find that the trees grow at inopportune moments. So I'll cut all this down, I'll get some string, and I will continue on. And I will see you guys in a minute. Hey everyone, welcome back. I got rid of the F3 because I did. As you can see in the top right, I'm starving. This means I'm probably going to die soon from lack of food. Now what I could do is I could eat my 19 apples. That's fine, but apples are actually more useful if you keep them to make into apple juice. At least at the start of the game when you've got limited space and limited resources. If you can hold them until you've got stone and make some apple juice, that's actually better for you. So I've got 6 here, but I'm going to make some more because, as you can see, I cut down all of my infested trees. I got 8 saplings from the top, no apples, but I also got 12 silkworms. These are the silkworms I had previously. I've got 12 new silkworms and a stack and a half of string. Stack and a half of string I'm going to use later, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put half of my silkworms away. I'm going to pop my bench or my frying pan down, pop down these, and then feed it some wood. And that's going to cook those into cooked silkworms, which are edible. So I'm going to eat those now. They are not brilliant, but they are certainly far and away enough. As long as you know, and even then, even if you don't keep a silkworm, it's actually not that big a problem because you can actually get silkworms from trees. So you don't actually even have to worry that much about keeping a silkworm spare. So let's have a look in the quest book. The next thing is, so I've got string, so that gives me a spawned sheep, some sugarcane seeds and some normal seeds. I've got some normal seeds already, haven't I? Yes, so I'm definitely going to take the sugarcane seeds. It gives you a lot more seeds in this and a lot more sort of animal spawns and things than it did in previous version. So it asks me to make an oak sieve. So we're getting to the area now where we're going to start thinking about making dirt farms and making some dirt, making some crops, making some food the sort of more traditional way. I don't have any rain yet, but that's fine. Miniature stones. So now what it's doing is it's asking me to sieve dirt to get hold of little stones. So what I need is 16 of these. And this is the other use for barrels. I throw the vegetable matter in there, in this case things, and this will slowly tick over into being dirt. I'll then sieve the dirt for a chance to get an assortment of seeds and things. Seeds, foods, etc. So there's my cooked silkworms out of my frying pan. You can actually cook other things in the frying pan as well if you have access to other things to cook. So that's taken me all the way up to the top end of peckish. If I ate a little bit more, I could probably get out of peckish. It doesn't give great saturation, but that's not a big deal. So from there, we've got miniature stones for that. If they want me to make a fishing rod and do some fishing, I can make the fishing rod. I can't do any fishing yet because I have no water. And as I said, this is the next kind of leap block for what I want. I need to make water. I need to gain access to some water. And to gain access to water, I just have to wait for it to rain. And until it rains, there's not really much I can do for dealing with the situation of needing water and needing to fish, needing water to grow plants. This is Mary Had a Little, and it's a mob killing quest, 1 zombie, 1 skeleton. The platform isn't big enough for mobs to spawn yet. Sky Farm asks me to build a wooden hand rake. In Agricraft, you have a chance of getting weeds, and that is annoyance. Hand rake. How do I build a wooden hand rake? I've never built a wooden hand rake. A fence post and a stick. That's easy enough. Yep. 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 There we go. And that gives me some brown mushroom spores and some mushrooms or a reward bag. To be honest, if I have brown mushroom spores, I can grow my own mushrooms, so I'm going to grab the reward bag. Reward bags are randomized loot. This is a basic reward bag. It gives you a random chance of getting stuff. Sometimes the stuff you get is amazing, sometimes it's not. Let's see what happens. I get an elemental staff. So an elemental staff from custom NPCs. Okay. So that's completely useless to me for a long time, but sometimes you can get like 5 stacks of bricks, which allows you to build your platform very big very quickly. The risk of building platforms out of wood, of course, is that they will burn down eventually. So I will leave you guys there, and we will come back when the next thing happens. Oh no, dirt, of course. What was I thinking? I won't leave you guys there. I will sieve the dirt just to show you. So civvy, 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 sieve. Stuff. Civvy, 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 sieve. Stuff. So I got some seeds out of that. These seeds, when I tech them using Agricraft, will be 111 seeds. And 111 seeds basically means seeds that don't have anything special about them. So I can either get a crossbow of sorrow or a writing pick. Let's go with writing pick. I get another reward bag, and I get 64 fireproof ebony wood and 16 silver logs. So silver wood logs are from Thorncraft, and silver wood is exceedingly difficult to get. You get great wood saplings, but to get silver wood saplings you then have to transform your great wood saplings. So these silver wood logs are an amazingly lucky get, despite the fact it's a common reward. The ebony wood, pretty decent. I'll be able to build something decent out of that, and it's fire resistant, so it won't burn. And the point of divvying that and sieving the miniature stones is that now I can go on to make cobblestone. So what you do is you take the miniature stones and you put 4 of them together and you get cobblestone. And that's going to be the next part. So I'm going to continue to be growing trees, getting wood, getting saplings, saplings to dirt, dirt to stone, stone to that. And this is because before I can get a cobblestone generator, I need clay. And how do I get clay? Well, I need to build a hammer, which I can do by using sticks and wood. And I take my cobblestone and I basically beat the cobblestone to death with the hammer, and the cobblestone becomes gravel. The gravel becomes sand, and the sand becomes dust. And then once one of these barrels is full of water, I can place the dust in the barrel, and that will give me clay. And the reason I need clay is I need something that I can use to melt even more cobblestone to make lava, and the lava is what I'll use to make my cobblegen, of course. So you can see that it builds on itself. There is a little bit of sort of busy work and grinding at the beginning, as there are in a lot of mod packs, but I quite enjoy the grind. It's quite simple and peaceful and pleasant. And for the meantime, I have a writable pick, which is a flint pickaxe head, which is good because I can repair it, a manulian tool rod, which is great, and a paper binding, which gives me a modifier slot. So that's great. So that's a really good pick to start with. So I will carry on with the game, and I will see you guys when something exciting happens. And in fact, I will see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.